Grand Rising, Grand Rising. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Get on up in here. Let's talk. Let's talk. We talking retrogrades and is okay. We have Venus retrograding today, July 22nd. So let's get to it. Okay. Now, a lot of people seem to mistake retrogrades for something that is bad. Oh my God, we going in retrograde again. Oh my God, I don't feel like dealing with this and this. In all actuality, you should use that retrograde energy. When planets go into retrograde, um, are all about reflection. It may be things that you thought that you have got over or healed, and in all actuality, all you did was push them down. And retrograde brings those back up for you. So you can find a way to implement um, your healing. Find a way to release these energies, these emotions, these feelings, so you don't have to go through it again. Um, and people always try to blame the full moons and the new moons. Oh, people acting crazy. It's a full moon, or the new moon, and vice versa. And in all actuality, the moon, all that the moon does is amplify what's already within you. Did you hear what I said? So if you already naturally an emotional person, it may tend to get more emotional for you. Whereas if you are already doing your work and you're already in alignment, things may come up for you, but not as deep as people that are out of alignment, or people that haven't been doing self-work. You know what I mean? So with that being said, it just amplifies the energies within you. Um, yeah, everything is an energy. That's all I can say pretty much when it comes to that. So enough of that. Let's get to this Venus retrograde. Now, Venus, yes, I got my notes. Venus is the planet of love, relationships with self, which is self-love, birth, rebirth, and finances. Now, I'm sorry. Venus went in retro. No, I'm sorry. Not in retrograde. Venus went into the sign of Leo July 7th and will remain in the sign of Leo until August 7th. Now, Leo is the sign of love and relationship. Did you hear what I said? Venus is the planet of love and relationships, and Leo is the sign of love and relationships. Did you hear what I said? Let me say it one more time for the people in the back. No, I think y'all got it this time. Okay, so this is it's a good thing when it's coming to love. It's showing self-love, love for your relationships, new love in old relationships, new love with new relationships, new love, newfound love with your children, reconciliation. um I think I covered them all pretty much. So with that being said, this energy is really well. Why is a Leo commenting right now? While I'm speaking. Thank you, universe. Universe talks to me like, come on, tell them what they need to hear, okay? So, okay. Now, Venus goes into retrograde today, July 22nd, and will remain there until September 15th. I'm going to start with the don'ts, okay? Don't, okay? What we not going to do is make any major decisions. Any major financial decisions, any major decisions when it comes to love. Maybe you're dating someone, or it's a new relationship or something like that. Any major decisions on buying a car, a home, Bitcoin, anything like that. Wait until Venus goes direct, September 15th, before you decide that decision. Here's why. With the decisions in love, you may come to find that this person is married, or you may come to find that they're in a relationship, or this is just a rebound. Do you hear me? So, let's just alleviate all of that and take your time. Ain't nothing wrong with taking your time. If he meant for you, he'll be for you. Okay? So take your time. Don't make no big rash decisions. Don't start no new relationships. When it comes to the older relationships, take your time until after September 15th, because this can be an illusion. This person can come back into your life and it just crumbles. It goes back to what it was. So take your time. Don't make any rash decisions until the 15th of September. Okay? Now, when it comes to body work, what they call? No, BBWs is big, beautiful women or something like that, right? BBLs. No BBLs. No BBLs until after the 15th, ladies, okay? If that's what you're into, and that's cool. No microblading, because that's what I'm into, okay? Until after the 15th. No new hairstyles. If you're getting, you're getting the same regular thing, that's fine. But if you decide to want to try something new, don't do it until after the retrograde, because you're not going to be happy with the results, okay? I'm trying to save you time, okay? Okay. I think that's about it when it comes to that. So, yeah. So, okay, we already know within retrogrades, it tends to bring up past. So, past lovers, past relationships. It may be old friends that you haven't talked to in years that may contact you. Like I said, past relationships. And with this energy from this Venus retrograde, it's either going to show you the reason why you left this relationship in the first place, and you're going to move on from it from there, or it's going to show you how to heal this relationship. Okay? So, just be mindful. Be mindful in everything. Right now, with this Venus energy, Venus is also, she also rules beauty. Your self-love. I'm sorry, I wrote it down. I'm just trying to remember it off the top of my head right now. She rules beauty. She rules self. She rules self-love. She rules creativity. So, maybe start implementing some everyday routines for self. Like me, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I do a scrub for my face. Tuesday and Thursday, I do my night mask. That's just something implementing in my beauty, in me, in myself. You know what I mean? So, with this retrograde energy, I would advise you to meditate or pray, when these feelings come up, and ask, what are these feelings? How do I need to move to get, get rid of these energies so I won't have to go through this another cycle in the next retrograde, whatever the case may be. I am here to help, always here to help. Inbox me whenever you feel free. I believe I got it all out. Love and light, y'all.